This is what we are about. We plant seeds that one day will grow. We water seeds already planted, knowing that they hold future promise. We lay foundations that need further development. We provide yeast that produces effects beyond our capabilities. We cannot do everything, and there's a sense of liberation in realizing that. This enables us to do something and to do it very well. It may be incomplete, but it is a beginning, a step along the way, an opportunity for God's grace to enter and do the rest. We may never see the end results, but that is the difference between the master builder and the worker. We are the workers, not master builders, ministers, not messiahs. We are prophets of a future not our own.
Welcome to the 126th Annual Forest City Regional High School Commencement, honoring the class of 2024. The accomplished young men and women of the class of 2024 are prepared to enter the world beyond the walls of Forest City Regional High School. We gather here this evening to honor and celebrate them. For 4 long years, they've worked towards this day, and now it is finally here. Let's give them a round of applause. Graduates, back in August of 2018, we gathered in this auditorium for your 7th grade orientation. It was only my 2nd week here at Forest City Regional High School, and I think it's fair to say that we all were filled with a mix of excitement and nerves, eagerly awaiting the start of the school year. And I remember explaining to you how each year of high school was like a different day of the week. 7th grade was your Sunday, preparing you for what was to come. 8th grade your Monday, 9th grade your Tuesday, 10th grade your Wednesday, 11th grade was your Thursday, and now here we are, 12th grade, finally at your Friday, quite literally. Those 6 years have flown by in the blink of an eye, and throughout this time, it has been an absolute honor. I'm gonna make Lucy cry. To watch you grow into the remarkable young men and women that you are today. And as I look at each of you on this stage, I see beautiful, brave, strong, and determined individuals who will undoubtedly change this world for the better. The past 6 years with you have been some of the most rewarding of my entire career. Watching you transform into these confident, ambitious young adults has been an incredible experience. And I want to thank each of you for sharing your personalities, your laughter, and your tears with me. While the halls here will remain full of students, they will really feel empty without your presence. I truly believe that I am a better person for having known each of you. And over the years, I've come to know you really well. Whether it's your ability to light up a room with your amazing voice, your contagious laughter, your need to leave early for your mom's cooking, your spontaneous bursts of tears, the good calls home, the not-so-good calls home, or just checking in on your parents, especially if you have a knack for driving all the adults here a bit crazy. Hi, Vicki. I hope you look back on your time here and remember everyone who helped you along the way. I can promise you that the teachers, counselors, and administrators who supported you throughout the past 6 years will be here long after you graduate from high school, so keep in touch with us. Graduates, I wish you a life filled with opportunity, laughter, great food, amazing memories, and I can't wait to hear about all the incredible things that you accomplish after you leave here. So now let's get on to Saturday, right? Brandon Nahn, Academic Honors. Brandon Nahn is the recipient of the Academic Honors Award. He resides in Pleasant Mount and is the son of Bob and Susan Nahn. Throughout high school, Brandon was active in varsity soccer, ski club, FBLA, the National Honor Society, and the Yearbook Committee. Brandon plans to pursue a bachelor's degree in civil engineering at Penn State.
How are we supposed to know what the truth really is? From the internet all the way to our schools, misinformation has likely corrupted us all here today in some way. In January, the World Economic Forum released a report showing that 1,490 international experts rated misinformation and disinformation the leading global risk of the next 2 years, surpassing war, migration, and climatic catastrophe. It's almost unbelievable that war and misinformation are even comparable. However, as technology progresses and artificial intelligence, AI, is becoming the thing of the future, how will we be able to find out what information is true or false? I mean, it's now possible to make hyper-realistic AI videos of celebrities in which their face and voice match the real person. How long until this happens to one of us personally? This just adds on to a serious problem which already exists. Throughout the web and social media, misinformation is spread around more than anywhere else. One day, I vividly remember my dad sending me a text about Penn State basketball, as we're both big fans of the team. To my surprise, the article read, "Bronny James transfers to Penn State." And, you know, I was really excited to hear this because, I mean, Penn State is not a basketball school by any means, and LeBron James' son going to Penn State, wow, that sounds great. Well, I read through the article myself, and at the bottom it read in bold letters, "April Fools." Although this might seem like a harmless joke, it just goes to show how easily people can be swayed based on what they read on the internet. People tend to believe what they want to and what fits their beliefs. Many of these articles online will give people what they want to hear, and in return, they get the clicks. We as a society cannot fall for this trick, as there is only one truth to every story, we just have to uncover it. Speaking of uncovering the truth, here's a little local anecdote as an example, that if you hear something long enough, you actually begin to believe it. Over these last 4 years, our classmate, Eric Peters, joked about not having a dad. Eric joked about this so much that Mrs. Nebzadowski actually believed it. And it actually wasn't until this year, in Mrs. Nebzadowski's AP biology class, a group of junior girls were talking about seeing Eric's dad at Twist and Shake. Hearing her shock as she said, "Wait, Eric has a dad?" Well, it was hilarious and ironic. I mean, I knew Eric had a dad the whole time. But, I mean, after hearing this for such a long time, why wouldn't she believe it? This is an example of hearing something so much that sounds true, you actually begin to believe it. Although this is another rather harmless joke, it furthers the idea of how easily we can all be persuaded into lies and misinformation. Unfortunately, not every case of misinformation is as harmless. For example, a couple in Texas was actually scammed out of money after receiving a distress call from whom they believed to be their son, and he was in a car accident and needed $5,000 bail. Actually, it was their son, but just his voice. They actually used AI to take advantage of the parents' love for their son and used the voice with AI to scam them out of $5,000. The worst part about this story is that the $5,000 was money being used for cancer treatment for the mother. This is just the tip of the iceberg for the challenges we as a class may all face based on the new internet. And if we are not vigilant, it can happen to any of us. Not only can misinformation be found online and throughout our everyday lives, but there are whole countries which purposely feed its citizens false information to gain support and confidence. It just seems that nobody realizes how often we are fed wrong or completely fictional ideas all of the time. But why does nobody seem to care? Why do people just accept false ideas or not even bother to uncover the truth? Honestly, this is something that I cannot answer or fully understand for each person. I would just like to challenge the class of 2024 and everybody here in this room today to not believe everything you see and do your homework when it comes to serious issues. For example, your health, the environment, jobs, income, and even the food we eat, as we are all entering uncharted territory with all of these advancements in AI and the internet. But yes, you heard that right, homework. I'm sorry to the class of 2024, but that homework won't be ending here. After we graduate. I will also not lie to you all when I say this homework will not be easy, as AI and technology is constantly advancing, and it will take a lot of time to get around it and find the truth. As Mark Twain once said, it is easier to fool people than convince them that they have been fooled. So next time you want to believe a story like Disney is lowering the drinking age to 18, or Mr. Rogers was a sniper in the Vietnam War, remember those true words of Mark Twain and stop yourself and don't be that fool.
Sarah Spinelli, Salutatorian. Sarah resides in Pleasant Mount and is the daughter of Brian and Beth Spinelli. She will be attending Penn State University to study architecture. During her time at Forest City Regional, Sarah was involved in soccer, basketball, student council, National Honor Society, the Pennsylvania Junior Academy of Science, 4-H, art club, the yearbook committee, and band.
Fellow classmates, we have finally made it to our graduation night. Please take a moment to look around and take it all in. As we sit here tonight, we are filled with many different emotions. Right now, you may be feeling a wave of sadness because this is the last time we'll ever walk these halls. Excitement to start college, a career, or the military, or anxiety as we stare our futures in the face without exactly knowing what to expect. Though these are very normal emotions to feel during big life events, such as graduation, it is important to not get caught up worrying about the past or the future. Many can find themselves getting lost in their own thoughts, which in turn prevents them from truly enjoying the present moment. When we look back on our high school years, we all have had different experiences. Some of us excelled at sports, some of us developed our artistic abilities, some of us did well in classes, while others got involved in clubs and activities. We all dealt with some setbacks and struggles. No matter what we have gone through, the future is a blank slate ahead of us. We cannot let our high school years determine what we can achieve in our futures. From this day forward, we should take each day as an opportunity to make ourselves better. We cannot focus on regret, guilt, or mistakes from our past and allow these to hold us back. In the words of C.S. Lewis, there are far, far better things ahead than any we leave behind. Through the past year, we have all been focused and worried about our futures. We filled out college applications, took SAT and ASVAB exams, and made decisions about what we plan to do after high school. Many of these decisions brought on stress and anxiety. I remember the amount of stress I felt at the beginning of senior year as I was trying to balance classwork, soccer, college applications, and deciding on a major. Because of this, I struggled to fully enjoy the beginning of my last year of high school. I know that I definitely wasn't the only one feeling this way. Making plans and having goals for our future is extremely important, but we cannot spend all of our time stressing about what is to come. The top way to achieve our goals is to do our best today and focus on the things that we can improve right now. Who we are as a person will eventually change and develop throughout our lives. Naturally, along with this, our goals and aspirations will be modified. We shouldn't spend our days stressing about the future because you truly never know what your life will be like down the road. It's important to not get caught up in this anxiety and miss out on the joy of being present and living in the moment. As Pope John Paul II once said, "The future starts today, not tomorrow." As we move forward from Forest City Regional, we as a class should focus on living each day to the fullest. We should look at every day as an opportunity to be our best. In this generation specifically, it is very common for people to spend more time staring at their phones than enjoying what is actually going on around them. I know that some of my fellow classmates and I are definitely guilty of this. As we all progress through our lives, we should all work to be better than what we were the day before and make a conscious effort to set down our phones once in a while so we don't lose out on the world around us. Let us strive to be kind, set a good example, and make Forest City proud. Take advantage of every opportunity that comes your way and don't miss out on any adventures. In the words of Lucille Ball, "I'd rather regret the things I've done than regret the things I haven't done." We should strive to make the most of every day without dwelling on the past or getting overwhelmed by the future. As we all go our separate ways, I hope that we can all treasure the memories we have made throughout the years, but still go forward ready to make new memories in new environments. I hope that we can all keep our future goals in the back of our minds, but still enjoy every moment of the journey that will take us there. Mother Teresa once said, "Yesterday is gone, tomorrow has not yet come. We have only today. Let us begin."
Injia Chen, valedictorian, and the daughter of Shi Ajwen Wang from Forest City, will be attending Lehigh University to study biochemistry. During her high school career, Injia was involved in Student Council, Spanish Club, Science Olympiad, National Honor Society, Art Club, and the Yearbook Committee.
I'm really bad at sports. I can't even throw a piece of garbage into a trash can without missing it. In fact, I would miss the water if I followed the boat. If you would tell me I would have a connection with Kobe Bryant, I would laugh at you, because I used to be a bench warmer in my basketball team, and now I quit basketball. So what actually led me to the connection with Kobe Bryant is his quote: "Everything negative, pressure, challenge is an opportunity for me to rise." Time flies so fast. It's gone before I can catch it. But I'm still able to remember my first year in America. I used to live in the South Coast area in China, but in November 2017, I came to the United States to live with my mom, who came here when I was 3. After I got off the plane, I saw the first snow in my life. It was beautiful. After, with longing and expectation of new life, I came to Forest City. At that time, I didn't understand any English besides hello, thank you, and goodbye. I don't know why. I have such belief in myself that I will be fine to live in an English-speaking country with my poor English skill. After completing a series of procedures, I was able to study in Forest City Regional School District. I was very excited, dreaming that I would be introduce myself and shine in front of everybody, and make tons of friends with my funny personality. Unfortunately, my dream was broken. On my first day of school, my sister gave me a district map and expect me to be fine to find my way around high school. However, I don't have a schedule sheet. I had no idea where my 7th grade homeroom was. That morning, I followed the map, walking in a circle over and over again. That map did not help me at all. I saw all the students rushing to the class, but I'm completely lost and I don't know how to ask for help. Then the bells ring, and I'm the only one left in the hallway. I was terrified. Felt the entire world left me out. At that time, there's only one thought in my mind. Mom, I want to go home. Luckily, my ESL, English as a Second Language teacher, Miss Belly, found me a few minutes later and took me to Miss Prince's room. Miss Billy asked me to introduce myself, but the only word I know how to say was hello and my name. Oh boy, what a wonderful start as I began my life in our school. Things are not getting better, but worse. If you would ask me what I was feeling in my 7th grade year, I would tell you it was lonely and depressing. That was the darkest time in my life. I met some good classmates, but a language barrier blocked me from getting in touch with people. I couldn't live without Google Translate. It was my second mouth in this world. Every day, I've spent at least an hour translating the question from my easy math homework. Sometimes it was not helpful. It would translate words in weird ways, and I have a hard time to understanding what's going on in this building and joining in American culture. The sentence that I repeated 100 times to my mom in each day was, "Mom, I don't want to go to school tomorrow." So if I have a time machine that's able to travel back to my 7th grade year and told me I will be standing in here and giving a speech in front of everybody, I would not believe you. At that time, that was my rock bottom. But I decided that every step that I took after that would be upward. I did not give up. During my high school year, Miss Bailey taught me English in various ways. In 8th grade, I successfully made 2 of my best friends, Alyssa and Brianna, come home. As time went by, my English gradually improved. And then, the COVID hit. I chose to take an online class during 10th grade, but things didn't go very well. With the support of my mom, I decided to repeat my sophomore year. It was the most difficult decision that I ever made, because it meant that I would be separated from people that I'm familiar with again, and then readjust into a new environment. I was also worried whether this will affect my ability to go to college. It turns out to be the best decision that I ever made. After starting over, I met many friends and friendly classmates, like Kaylin, Ella, Amy, Lucy, and everybody sitting in the stage. I was able to take a course that I might not have chance to, such as advanced placement biology. And I got more time to practice my English. Over the next few years, I began to learn how to raise my hand to answer questions, and no longer afraid to ask questions to my teachers. My teachers helped me a lot during this process. They never hesitated to teach me about what they knew and spend a lot of time with me to find the answer to a question. So I would like to thanks to Ms. Weiss, Ms. Kammer, Ms. Nepstowski, Ms. Tolley, Mr. Urban, and all the staff, teachers, administrators in our school. They often told me hard work pays off. I also want to tell them that without your help, I would not be standing here today. To this day, English is still my weakness. I still don't understand many words. Just like before, Ms. Tallarico often said that she has to go potty, which in American means to go to the bathroom. I always thought she was saying party. And thought, boy, that's weird to have a party in a bathroom. But okay, what do I know? It wasn't until last year's Steamtown Marathon that I finally found out it was not a party, but potty. One day, when I was cleaning my bookshelf, I found a book that I used to read in my 8th grade. I saw all the words that I translate and wrote on each page, which I can easily understand now. I suddenly realized that I have come to a long way on my path. Over the past few years, teachers, friends, family members had encouraged me every time when I was upset and anxious, and told me, "You can do it." They gave me the courage to break out of the shell, and all the difficulty and stress did not stop me moving forward. They nourished my growth like nutrients. Life is like a roller coaster. It will be uphill and downhill at a time. But every challenge is an opportunity. They are every brick in the wall of success. Don't forget to look back when you feel discouraged. You will find that you have grown a lot compared to your past self. In addition, you will find that there's always a group of people behind you and support you. They will be the light in the darkness and guiding you on your way forward.
Our guest speaker tonight is Captain Seth J. Kelly. A native of Wayne County, Captain Kelly has more than 20 years of law enforcement experience. He enlisted in the Pennsylvania State Police in 2004, beginning his career as a trooper assigned to Troop M Belfast. As he progressed through the ranks, Captain Kelly served as a corporal in Troop M Bethlehem, a sergeant in the Bureau of Research and Development and in the Bureau of Integrity and Professional Standards, a lieutenant, as the executive officer to the Deputy Commissioner of Administration and Professional Responsibility, station commander of Troop M Bethlehem, and is currently assigned as the executive officer to the Commissioner of the Pennsylvania State Police. During his career, Captain Kelly was selected as the 2017 International Association of Chiefs of Police Motorola Solutions National Trooper of the Year. In 2018, he was named the Pennsylvania State Police Trooper of the Year and was awarded the Department Medal of Honor and Purple Heart. Captain Kelly is a 1996 graduate of Forest City Regional High School, a 2000 graduate of Mansfield University, and a 2020 graduate of the Northwestern University Center of Public Safety School of Police Staff and Command, Class 471. Welcome, Captain Kelly.
Good evening, and thank you for having me here tonight to speak the commencement ceremony for the class of 2024. I'd like to thank Superintendent Gilroy and the current and past faculty members for the opportunity to address the graduating class here tonight. As it was indicated, I'm a proud alumnus of the class of 1996. Back in 1996, as I sat where the graduates are now, the last thing I ever thought was, I bet 28 years from now they're going to be asking me to come back to speak at a graduation ceremony. It was probably what most of them are thinking right now. I hope this old guy doesn't take too long. I'll be honest with you. I was an average student who cared more about sports than grades, and probably would have laughed if you told me I'd be here tonight, but here I am. As I reflected on this opportunity, I realized why it was important for me to come back to FCR and address the graduating class. I grew up in Mount Pleasant Township, Wayne County. I walked the halls you all walked and sat in some of the same classrooms as well. When it was time to graduate, I was, and am like all of you are now, excited for the next chapter in life. I know many of you are being asked the same question often. What are your future plans? Back in 1996, my future plan was to become a Pennsylvania State Trooper. Since I was a teenager, I always knew I wanted to become a Pennsylvania State Trooper. To pursue this goal, I attended Luzerne County Community College for 1 year, and then transferred to Mansfield University, where I graduated with a Bachelor of Science degree in Criminal Justice. After college, I worked for the Wayne County Juvenile Probation Department while going through the process to achieve my goal of becoming a Pennsylvania State Trooper. In the early part of 2004, I received a notification that I was accepted to attend the Pennsylvania State Police Academy in Hershey, Pennsylvania. After 27 weeks of some of the most intensive and rigorous law enforcement training in the nation, I graduated from the academy earning the rank of trooper, and I was assigned to Troop M Bethlehem. After I had been a trooper for 13 years, I was critically injured in the line of duty in November of 2017. I know what a large part of you are probably thinking, critically injured, this man looks completely fine. And you're right, I am completely fine. Thanks to the incredible EMTs and medical professionals who work at St. Luke's University Health Network in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. 7 years ago, while I was attempting to take a criminal into custody, I was shot 4 times. I had lost nearly 80% of my total blood volume and was clinically dead on 3 separate occasions. For those of you who may not know, clinically dead means I had no heartbeat and was not breathing. At one point while trying to save my life, my doctors told me I was clinically dead for nearly 5 to 10 minutes. Once stable, I was put in a medically induced coma for 12 days, before spending another 9 days in the intensive care unit. It was in the intensive care unit where I had to relearn how to swallow, sit up, stand, and walk before I was released to go home. Once home, through a lot of hard work and dedication during physical therapy, I was able to return to work in less than a year at full-time status. Since then, I was subsequently promoted to sergeant, lieutenant, and most recently captain in 2023. I personally want to thank Forest City Regional School District for all the support they had shown me and my family during my recovery. It truly made me proud to be part of this little school district in northeastern Pennsylvania. Thank you very much. To the graduating class, you may not know this now, but you all are very lucky to have grown up and received an education here at FCR. When you get older, you will realize this school is a special place. The smaller classes you have and the interactions with the faculty here is something most students don't receive at larger schools. Like me, the FCR educators and coaching staff have taught many of you the importance of hard work and dedication. My high school basketball coach at the time was Mr. Bob Burbis. He instilled these values in me and my teammates as we battled on the courts to the cheers of the support of the students in the pit. You may not realize it now, but these lessons will serve you well throughout the rest of your lives. You're going to experience challenges and difficulties in your respective avenues of pursuit. From my experience, anything worthwhile will not come easy. And there will be moments when you want to stop and give up. But remember what you've learned here and keep moving forward to accomplish your goals. You're going to learn you will be in uncomfortable situations, but you must learn to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. The more you expose yourself to these situations that you would rather not participate in, the more resilient you will become, and you will begin to challenge yourself on a more regular basis. Your futures are truly limitless, and there are countless opportunities for you to pursue what you're passionate about. Once you choose your goal, be relentless in accomplishing it and fulfilling your dreams. If your first attempt, or let alone your 10th attempt, is not successful, dig down deep and show great perseverance until you are successful. If it takes several attempts before you reach your goal, it'll only make the accomplishment that much more enjoyable. To the student that's enlisting in the military, thank you for the upcoming service to the women and men of this great nation. You are about to become part of something much larger than yourself, with one mission of protecting and preserving this nation. You will be challenged more than you've ever been challenged before, but accept that challenge and never give up until the mission is completed. To the class of 2024, you guys are all the future of this country. No matter where your lives will lead you, remember the importance of hard work, dedication, doing what is right, even if it may not be the easy way out. Doing the right thing can be difficult and life may not be easy at times, but remember all of the values that have been instilled in you here at FCR. I hope you all have a safe and enjoyable summer while you celebrate this major accomplishment, which I'm sure is the first of many more to come in your adult lives. I wish you all the best of success in all your future endeavors. And again, thank you for letting me be part of your ceremony tonight. Stay safe and God bless.
Captain Kelly, will you please stand? On behalf of the class of 2024, I would like to present you with a small token of our appreciation. Thank you.
I can't repay the lessons that you taught me when I was small, or give you gifts for gifts, the daily treasures I recall. I can't return encouragement and loving words of praise, and quite the ways you did for me through all my childhood days. But there is one gift that I could give. It's all the love you've earned. For love is what you always taught, and love is what I learned. Thank you for everything you have done for me. Today, June 7th, 2024, my graduation from high school is for you. This celebration is not for any students or the faculty, but for the parents who have brought their children to where they are in life today. This occasion is merely a stepping stone in our lives, which you have so kindly placed for us.
Would Laura Nebstowski please come forward? It is my privilege and honor as a valedictorian of Class 2024 to present to you with this mantle. This mantle carries with the rights and the responsibilities. The class of 2025 is your turn to be the model of academic excellence for the underclassmen of 4C regionals. Congratulations.
On behalf of the class of 2025, I accept this mantle. We will do our best to fulfill these obligations that this mantle symbolizes. Congratulations to you, the class of 2024.
At this time, the class of 2024 would like to recognize their classmate, Aaron Winans, who tragically passed away on May 28, 2020. We felt it most fitting to share with you a prayer that was written by Aaron. O Heavenly God and St. Luke Evangelist, please watch over me and see me through my life. Help me through tough situations with your guiding light and divine spirit. At this time, will the members of the Winans family please stand while we observe a moment of silence in memory of Aaron. Thank you. At this time, I am proud to present the members of the class of 2024. Austin Grossel. Eric Peters. William John Zukowski. Daryl Lee Smith. Matthew F. Bowden, Jr. James Robertson. Nicholas L. Gabriel. Aiden Joseph. Race William Healy. Matthew Allen Reed. Emmanuel de Jesus Albanez. Chase Michael Evans. Amy Alice Hansen. Arissa Joan Stark. Madison Page Woodbridge. John Joseph Gritzula. Mitchell J. Alexander. William Perry. Aiden M. Crawford. Richard Emerson Matthews. Dayanara Camila Castro. Haley Isabel Burns. Bradley Allen Bartholomew. Corey Lewis Matushik. Jackson Fuchs. Joshua Lawrence Scoob. Lucy Margaret Lombardi. Joshua David Russo. B.T. Parente. Randy Lee Ewain. Brooke Hughes. Caroline Maxine Pickard. Isaiah Roberto Rivera. Brianna Pip Howe. Sydney Dakota Hodges. Arcadia Elizabeth Howman. Kara Elizabeth Langman. Kaylin Autumn Peck. Colin Joseph Baylor. Brandon Nahn. Injia Chen. Sarah Grace Spinelli. Riley Alexis Long. Emily Joan Matushik. Reese Alexis Fortner. Emma Jo Baraska. Ella Judith Casper. Graduates, please stand. On behalf of the Forest City Regional Board of Education, it gives me great pleasure and personal pride to place the official seal on the accomplishments of the class of 2024. You have accepted and fulfilled the graduation requirements of Forest City Regional School District and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. On behalf of the Board of School Directors, I extend our collective appreciation and commendation for your dedicated efforts. By the power vested in the Forest City Regional Board of School Directors, I proudly proclaim you graduates of the Forest City Regional School District. You may turn your tassels.
All good? Yeah, all right. Maybe you guys can all sit down. I'm going to have to rearrange when I speak next year. That's a tough act to follow right there. So, and Brandon, I wish you shared me your lesson plan because I have an assignment too, so we could have got together on that as well. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and most importantly, the graduating class of Forest City Regional High School. As your new superintendent, having joined just a year ago, it's an honor to be here at this culmination of not just another school year, but what I see as a marathon of academic, of personal growth that each of you has run. Our year began with the Steamtown Marathon, a powerful metaphor for persistence and endurance. Just like the ancient Greek origins of the marathon, commemorating the long run of a Greek soldier from the battlefield of Marathon to Athens to announce victory, each of you has traveled a long and challenging path to reach this victorious moment. I want to extend a special thanks to Dr. Stout and to all the teachers and staff that have helped guide our students over the years. I would also like to thank our graduation monitors, Carrie Kemmer and Kelly Galinsky, who have worked together seamlessly to organize this ceremony. Their efforts, along with those of John Reeder and his dedicated maintenance team, have made tonight's event a huge success. Additional thanks to Mr. Scavone and Ms. Simon and all of our students who performed here tonight. To our school board for their visionary guidance, and to Captain Seth Kelly for his inspiring words earlier today. To the parents and guardians, your support has been the wind at the backs of these graduates, pushing them forward when the race seemed toughest. You have been the cheering spectators at every milestone, celebrating each victory and providing comfort at every challenging turn. Your unwavering belief in these students has been crucial to their success. To the graduating class, your active involvement in our community, in the classroom, extracurricular events, and leadership roles has significantly enriched our school's legacy. This reflects the enduring inspiration of the marathon runner, which symbolizes unyielding endurance and determination. Bill Rogers, a legendary marathon runner, once said, "The marathon can humble you." This profound insight holds a powerful lesson, not only for athletics, but for life itself. In the humbling stretches of a marathon, just in our daily challenges, we find the true measure of grit and spirit. It is in these moments when the path seems most daunting that we discover our capacity to overcome and excel. As you graduate today, I urge you to embrace the humility that comes with each challenge. It is a reminder that every achievement is hard-won, and every setback is an opportunity for growth. Carry forward the triumphs celebrated today and the lessons learned from each hardship you faced. These experiences have shaped you, fortified your resolve, and equipped you with resilience. Let these lessons guide you as you enter new adventures and face new challenges. Whether you encounter obstacles in your future education, your career, or your personal life, remember the endurance and perseverance you honed here will be your greatest ally. Like marathon runners, pace yourself. Stay focused on the long-term goals, and remember that each step moves you closer to the finish line, no matter how small those steps may be. As your superintendent, I leave you with one final assignment. I ask you to hold me accountable for ensuring that the traditions and values of Forest City Regional continue to thrive. It is vital that we foster an environment where every student has the opportunity to succeed, where innovation and respect are not just encouraged, but ingrained in our daily operations. As I stand before you, I commit to listening, to learning, and to leading with transparency and fairness. But this cannot be achieved in isolation. I rely on your feedback, your insights, and your engagement to guide my actions and decisions. Your education here has been shaped by generations of students before you, each contributing to the legacy that you now carry forward. As you step into the world, you take with you not only the knowledge and experiences gained, but also the spirit of our school. The spirit, a relentless pursuit of excellence, tempered by compassion and resilience. Let us collaborate to ensure the future students can run their races with as much heart and determination as you have shown. Let us work together to innovate and adapt, preserving the core values that make our community strong while embracing the changes that bring us forward. Hold me accountable as I will hold you to remain true to the ideals we cherish and strive tirelessly in our pursuit of excellence. To our graduates, as you move on to the new challenges and opportunities, remember the lessons of the marathon you've completed here. The endurance you've demonstrated, the hardships you've overcome, the victories you've celebrated are just the beginning of what you are capable of achieving. I am confident that each of you will carry forward the legacy of Forest City Regional with honor and pride. Congratulations, class of 2024. You have run a remarkable race, and I am excited to see where your journey will lead to next.
Don't merely expect to find or believe that life is worthwhile. Make it worthwhile. Don't merely see life whole, make it whole. Not knowing which should come first, to improve oneself or to improve the world, we end up doing neither. Actually, the only way to improve the world is to improve oneself, and the only way to improve oneself is to improve the world.
Sure, it's a common notion, perpetual in motion, but I don't need the comfort of any lies. For I've seen the ending, and there's no ascending. Rise. Oh, back when I was younger, was told by other youngsters. In my head, well, we started beneath the earth. perpetual